Okay, we're just about to go for a morning walk and I would bring you along with me, but it's probably better get by my scrunchie if we don't, or if I don't, because you just don't want to bring anything unnecessarily. So I will see you in about 2 seconds, your time, for some delicious breakfast. At least I hope so. Okay, we just got back from the walk. I am going to make one of my go-to breakfast dishes. It is the least creative thing ever, but it honestly is so delicious, and it's going to surprise the heck out of you, but I love it and it keeps me full for so long, and it's beyond scrumptious. I'm pretty sure I've shared myself making this exact food multiple times before, but that was at the very beginning of my channel, and I would film on my phone and the quality was so horrendous. Like in the moment I was like, this isn't so bad, but looking back I just can't even watch it. Also the videos are terrible, so don't even waste your time. Essentially you're just gonna start with a sweet potato. This one is fat and I'm excited because that means more food for me, but I'm just gonna rinse this off really quick. If you've also been watching me for a while, then you know my obsession with the microwave. I didn't mean to just wave my knife at you. I'm so sorry. I am an impatient person and I'm not going to take the time to put one sweet potato in the oven. So we're going to cook this in the microwave. It will take you 2 minutes. It will still be good, I promise, and it will still be really well cooked. Well, kind of. Okay, then we're just gonna pop in the microwave. We'll cook it on each side for about 90 seconds. Especially since this one is so big, we might even put it for 2 minutes on both sides. Weddy! Weddy! Also, sorry if you hear my washer. I know that's like YouTuber 101, but I need to do laundry. Okay, we have said cooked sweet potato. I'm just gonna cut it in half. To me, like this is just the most beautiful thing ever. I mean, I love normal potatoes, but sweet potatoes have a really special place in my heart. Now I'm gonna take cashew butter and smother this mofo all over this beautiful sweet potato. This one's from Trader Joe's. She's beautiful. Okay, the finishing step is just to add some cinnamon on top. This is Ceylon cinnamon, if that's how you pronounce it. Pretty much it's just pure cinnamon. It doesn't have any other spices in it or sugar, which most cinnamons that you see on the market are always filled with sugar or other things. So this is the best cinnamon for you. Oh my golly, I love this so much. She's a beaut and she's going to be absolutely delicious. I made it sound like this was the most complicated recipe, but it's literally a sweet potato with nut butter and cinnamon on top. Also, I'm saying eat it for breakfast and I woke up really late today, so it's late. Now this is the part of the day where I play Animal Crossing for an ungodly amount of time. It's Easter if you couldn't tell, so we're at Tom Nook's daily announcements, which we love so much. Here I am, I'm really freaking cute. Let's zoom in. There I am. Hi world. Hello. Also, nobody make fun of me because I just got the game, so I'm pretty new to it. But if you have any good tips, let me know. Also, watching Caroline Ricky because she's a queen. Hi, so quite predictably, I lost track of time playing Animal Crossing, so it's pretty late now, but I don't wanna not eat anything for lunch, whatever you wanna call this, dinner maybe. So I'm just gonna throw together the world's saddest salad. It's a really great game I like to play. It's called throw everything that would be kind of like a salad into a bowl and just see if it tastes good. It's really fun. It also completely shows off how terrible of a cook I am, and then you guys get to all laugh at me together. It's really great. I tried to snap this. This is what happened. Yeah, so I've just spent like the past 2 hours trying to play Animal Crossing and then also listening to the Morning Toast podcast. If you guys have ever listened to it, it's one of my all-time favorites just because it's so mindless and I can just listen to it while I'm doing literally anything. And they just talk about the fast 5 stories that you need to start your day before you take a bite out of your morning toast or something like that. Maybe they should hire me, I don't know. But they just live this fabulous life in New York and I'm just so jealous because that will never be me. So I just vicariously live through them and they're really interesting to listen to. It's pathetic. I'm so glad you can't actually see what I'm cutting right now. But I have a dream of starting a podcast one day, so maybe, just maybe, that'll be me. Okay, you guys don't care. I'll just show you when I'm done. All right, friends, the finished product. I pretty much just threw in some lettuce, leftover tofu, feta, celery, carrots. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, and apple cider vinegar. That's my dressing of choice. As many of you know, I do not like dressing, and I literally put the cap's worth over this bowl and just drizzle it in as slowly as possible because it just makes me wanna bleh. But 2 important things that I wanna talk to you about while I attempt to do a mukbang, although I literally can't talk and chew at the same time, so we'll see how this goes. So, first topic of discussion, my water bottle. I've been getting this question so often. People ask me all the time if I'm still drinking a gallon of water every single day, and the answer is yes. I think I started the challenge maybe in the middle of February. I forget when I posted that video. I have started the challenge, obviously day one. I did it for 7 days. I posted the video, and I have not drinking 1 gallon since then. I swear by this. I bring it with me everywhere. Granted, right now I'm not going anywhere, but when I could, I was taking it with me every single place that I would go. And I feel like I have never felt better. I have never been not bloated for such an extended period of time. I've always struggled with bloating my entire life. It's kept water weight away. It's kept my skin really clear. I don't want to jinx this, but I don't remember an obnoxious pimple being on my face since I started drinking the water. I think those are probably my most prominent benefits. I would say a little bit with my under eye circles, but I also know like my coffee intake just does not help me whatsoever. I've forgotten to eat, oh my gosh. And my energy levels have just been all over the place, but that's my own fault because I've had a hard time getting a good sleeping routine in quarantine. I don't know if any of you guys can relate, which brings me to my next point. I could not fall asleep last night and my mind was just racing like crazy. And then I came to this really scary, sad realization that for the past, I'm gonna say like 6 to 7 years, I have been so up and down with my workout programs, my consistency, my mentality about trying to follow a program. I've just been so back and forth. I feel like I have been through the ringer. And then I got to the point where I realized I have tried so many different workouts. I think I've tried every influencer marketed guide in the industry. And I started to make a list. I literally started to make a list. Starting from the top, I did the Kayla Itsines, It Signs, however you pronounce it, Bikini Body Guide, BBG Guide. I downloaded her sweat app. I did the Kelsey Wells program. I did 2 of her programs, I'm pretty sure. I've done pretty much every program that Grace Beverly has released, including her Shreddy app. I've done, I think, either 1 or 2 guides by Natasha Ocean. I've done Claire P. Thomas's guide. I've done 2 different guides by Kate Taylor, a Tone at Home, and I think a glute builder workout guide. This is crazy also because I'm realizing how much money I've wasted in these programs alone. Nikki Blackadder, Hannah Oberg, Chrissy Sela, Alive by Whitney, 2 different programs now. If you couldn't tell, I had a Gymshark obsession, still do. I even did the Gymshark app recommended routines as well. I did random Pinterest workouts. I did random Instagram workouts. I've done Pamela RF. I've done Lauren Giraldo. I'm doing or have done Chloe Ting's workouts. I've tried Tone It Up. I've tried HitMax. I've tried the Nike Running Club app. I've tried Center, which is Chris Hemsworth app. Can I say that? Chris Hemsworth app. And then we get into the workout classes and studios. I've done 9 Round. I've done different spin studios. I've done yoga. I've done hot yoga. I've done TRX. I've done HIIT classes. I've done running. I've even tried walking routines. I've done bar. I've done Zumba. I've done endless YouTube tutorials or follow along videos. And I've also tried so many of those random apps that you don't even know by name, but you just see their weird title that's like, get abs in 30 days. Yeah, I downloaded those. And then we can even get into the whole dieting world, which I think I've tried so many of the most popular dieting trends. I feel like I am just the perfect consumer that people try and target, which is awful. I've done keto, I've been vegetarian, I've been vegan, I've been dairy free, I've done Whole30, I've done intermittent fasting, I've counted calories, I've been a huge protein junkie, and I've even done drinking a gallon of water, which in itself is not dieting, sorry. But it's still the same effect of wanting to improve your body. Oh, hello. I don't know, I just couldn't fall asleep and I just came to this realization that I have put my body through so much and it's almost painful to recognize. And like I mentioned, I can't even imagine how much money I've dropped on these guides. And every single time it felt like it was always results driven. I was never doing the workouts because it was something that I enjoyed. It was always something that I wanted to do because I knew that if I put in this work, then I would get this body that was being advertised to me. But half the time I was striving for bodies that didn't look anything like me. I'm never going to have long, beautiful legs because I'm 5'2". Like, it's just not genetically in the makeup for me. All I could do for myself is to try and eat well, and who even knows if this is healthy eating, and trying to find workouts that make me happy and striving for the feeling of endorphins and feeling good. So sorry for this really long-winded rant. I just all of a sudden came to this realization and I felt like it was important to talk about because I'm sure I am not the only one who has gone through the ringer, and I'm hoping your list is not as long as mine because that's ridiculous. But still, it's just kind of sad, and you can just recognize how many people are struggling with the exact same body image issues, and it really breaks my heart. So know that I'm always going to be here as somebody who wants to spread positive energy and just trying to promote healthy living, and whether that means it's healthy for your mind, it's healthy for your stomach, for your whole body, whatever it is, I just want to be able to promote that in the most sustainable way possible. And like I mentioned, I can't eat and talk. I haven't even touched my salad. I'm gonna finish this really quickly, and then I'm gonna try and fit in a quick workout before dinner. I'll probably do the Alive Inside program. If you guys have seen my video where I reviewed Whitney Simmons' Alive workout app, I feel like that's such a tongue twister for some reason, but I was reviewing one guide on her app called Alive 1.0, but she recently released a home workout guide, which I've been loving, and weirdly, I've just been loving home workouts. I know a lot of people don't love to hear that right now, and some people just hate when people are promoting home workouts, but I feel like this has made me realize I'm better at home workouts than I am in the gym. I don't know. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do a quick yoga video, which you'll see in a future video coming soon, but you're in for a treat. Also, I need to share a sweet treat, and also just the kind gesture. My sister sent me the cutest little Momofuku milk bar cake truffles, and they're so delicious and so good, and I've been treating myself quite a bit. They're basically like uncovered cake pops, just without the frosting, but they're delicious. There's chocolate and also birthday cake. I love them both. I like to have half of one of half of the other. They're amazing, and it's been a daily treat. Okay friends, dinner is pretty boring tonight. We're pretty much just heating up these leftovers because it's quarantine times, and you know, you just make do with what we can. So having some frozen veggies, leftover bratwurst, which I cannot complain about. Obviously not the most healthy option, but you gotta treat yourself every once in a while. And a boatload of rice. We're actually gonna go on another walk, which is unheard of, but why the heck not? Because we have nothing better to do with our time. And then I'll spend the rest of the night on Animal Crossing. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about anything that I ate or anything that you want to see next, let me know. I hope you're staying safe, staying positive. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one.